Silver Fern Farms is a company that is based in New Zealand that produces premium beef, lamb, and venison. Silver Fern Farms was primarily known as Primary Products Cooperative Society when it was established in 1948, however, changed to Silver Fern Farms in 2008. Since it was established, the company has grown to have around 16,000 employees and a financial increase each year, demonstrated by the $20 million net profit increase that occurred from 2020 to 2021. Silver Fern Farms relies very heavily on their mission and vision in regards to leading the industry into a sustainable future and to also be part of a consumer-focused farming group. These are met in regards to the activities that they invest in, with examples of their goal to decrease greenhouse gas emissions, meeting the requirements for the Farm Assurance Program in regards to animal welfare, and decreasing their energy consumption. Alongside this, they also have community involvement such as the Meat for Need program, the Plate for Pasta Scholarship, and the Fern Fund.
In their journey to becoming a global leader in sustainable regenerative food production, Silver Fern Farms have implemented an end-to-end net carbon zero initiative for grass-fed red meat. This radical organizational innovative practice is the first of its kind worldwide, incentivizing the transformation of unproductive land on farms that opt into the program into restorative native biodiverse environments to offset the carbon emissions produced through the carbon life cycle of premium beef production. In return, Silver Fern Farms rewards its farmers by purchasing the carbon credits associated with this process. This open innovation process requires the cooperation with independent farms to protect and restore tree plantings and native bush, as well as to verify that data regarding size, type, and age of the vegetation to assume accurate equivalence of CO2 removal. Furthermore, Silver Fern Farms works closely with both the USDA and Toitū to independently assess and verify the claims that carbon emissions are truly offset by the newly planted vegetation.
The joint venture between Silver Fern Farms and the New Zealand government aims to reduce agricultural emissions to give the country a reputation of sustainability and keep up with societal demand. A reduction of 18% in company emissions has been made since 2018, and the company is on track to reduce emissions by 42% by 2030. An example of the business's efforts to minimize emissions is the decision to use higher quality soil instead of dry soil, which resulted in the cattle producing less emissions than before. Silver Fern Farms has also supported farmers to participate in the NZFAP Plus Assurance Program to ensure that they have the knowledge to efficiently prevent emissions. These efforts to improve quality of life and the planet is sustainability-led innovation, as it confronts major sustainability issues and challenges that face our planet.
Silver Fern Farms, in a joint venture with Scott Technology, integrated an automated lamb processing system for their Southern Otago processing plant. This process innovation utilizes X-ray technology on the carcass to analyze and send information to the cutting machines, adjusting them to suit each carcass specifically, achieving high-quality, consistent cuts. Silver Fern Farms coordinates openly with Scott Technology to integrate their technology, systems, and knowledge with Silver Fern Farms' own processing plant to achieve a greater competitive advantage through the benefits of reduced wastage, consistency, and precision cutting, as well as the benefits to worker safety and effectiveness.
Silver Fern Farms also faces many innovation challenges. Some of these main innovation challenges will come from the social and cultural factors that are driving down New Zealand meat consumption. In fact, the average New Zealander ate 75.2 kgs of meat in 2019, which is down from 86.2 kgs of meat in 2000. As shown on the right, the most significant downturns in meat consumption come from the beef and lamb industries, which is the main industries that Silver Fern Farms participates in. You can also see that there has been an increase in the amount of poultry consumption. This may be because chicken produces 3 to 10 times less emissions to produce a kg of product. This highlights the preferences of New Zealand consumers towards more sustainable products. Despite Silver Fern Farms being a leader in sustainability within their industry, they still need to change the public perception of their beef and lamb products as being less sustainable than alternatives. One way they can do this is to keep to their annual sustainability goals, as seen on the left, to ensure that the public perceives their progress and commitment towards sustainability. They also need to closely work with farmers to ensure effective collaboration and implementation of their sustainability measures.
Derived from our analysis of Silver Fern Farms, we have 3 recommendations for the company. Our first recommendation is to improve the brand awareness of the company. Brand awareness is how consumers perceive a company and their attitudes towards that company. To improve the brand awareness will mean to improve the competitive advantage for Silver Fern Farms. This can be done by improving the sustainability efforts through certification from Toitu and other certification agencies. This will add value for consumers and they will see Silver Fern Farms as a more valuable company and therefore increase their sales and give them a competitive advantage. Our second recommendation is to take advantage of a new emerging market, that is the vegetarian and vegan market. Over the past few years, we've seen a new market emerge within the food industry for meat substitutes. If we have a look at the graph showing data from the UK, that there is a definite rise in the amount of demand for these products. Therefore, if Silver Fern Farms can create a department and sell more of these products, they will have a competitive advantage over their competitors. It will also add value to more households if they are able to sell both meat products and also meat substitutes to each of those households. Our final recommendation for Silver Fern Farms is to adopt new technology and also improve this technology. This will lead to improved meat quality, improved animal welfare, and more productive livestock. For example, genetics technology has come a long way in the last few years for livestock and has improved the quality of the livestock whilst also improving the welfare for the animals. It is important for Silver Fern Farms to continue to develop this technology, to strive for better animal welfare, and also to keep a high quality of product. This will give the company a competitive advantage over their competitors as long as they continue to develop this technology.
Reflecting on our case study for Silver Fern Farms, we as a team have been able to identify the key insights around applying innovation, specifically within sustainability-led, organizational, open/radical, lead users, social and commercialization innovation. We were unable to identify an area where Silver Fern Farms differ from the innovation concepts we studied throughout the class, although we believe it is important to note that they push the boundaries on sustainability-led innovation with their futuristic approach, which is appealing to their target market. Together, we wish to apply these concepts to our own future business practices as we have identified the importance when driving business success in this well-developed market. In addition, we aim to encourage sustainable business practices which will impact our consumer preferences as well as our planet's well-being.